It's 6 seconds in, I'm already pausing it. That's a good sign.
I'm just in it, don't fuck with beamers.
Hold on.
We just trying to make me stop this. Got a couple that I'm preying, so I keep it quiet. Add them to my watch list, don't start.
Yes, bro. All right, wait. Is that how you're entering? Is that how you're entering the song? Run it back. Run it back. Yeah. All right, JD. All right, bro. I didn't know you were about this. Okay. Look.
Feel like Taz, no flight 37. Flip shit back, you don't get bread in. Originated from day 07. I'm not a legend, I'm out here blessing.
You're out here blessing the beats, mate. That's what you're out here doing, JD. What's going on, YouTube? Hope you're all blessed. Welcome back to Fatal Finds. I wonder who's today's cold, underrated, pendant platinum artist is going to be, and will they make it to the playlist? Stay to the end of the episode to find out. Today's artist goes by the name of Jdrly, but I'm going to call him JD for short. This guy actually reached out to me. This is the first artist that's actually reached out to me and said, look, do an episode on me. Here we are. It is as simple as that, people. Artists, if you want to be on a Fatal Finds, you just got to reach out to me. That is all you've got to do. This guy slid to me on the TikTok comments. Here we are. The rest is history. We're going to make an episode on this guy. As tradition on Fatal Finds, we are going to find out a bit more about him. So let's go to his about section. Bro, for fuck's sake. Artists, look, I've said it multiple times. You need to put a Spotify about section. Because I don't know who this person is. I don't know who you are, JD. And you don't know who I am. But with mine, you can go to my about section and find out a bit more about me. But with yours, I'm forced to listen to your music, which is sort of good. But it's also not good because people actually do like to find out about the artist before they start listening to them, especially if they're a new artist. And I like to. I want to find out a bit more about your background. I want to know a bit more about why you want to make music. Like, what's the inspiration? What's your motivation? I want to find out about this stuff. And 𝐍𝐿Y Recordings 2007 is not going to tell me who you are. So, JD, I'm going to make you a deal. By the time this episode comes out, a week after this being released, this episode, if you haven't put an about section that's actually detailed and quite a good about section, I'm going to message you. I'm going to press you on it until you put an about section, because artists, it's so important. I've said it so many times and I'm going to probably have to say it so many more times, but please put an about section, bro. I guess we could look at these photos. Do you know what I'm saying? These are quite cool photos. You know, he's got a North Face coat on. Shout out to North Face, come on. Yeah, man, I don't know anything about JD, so we're gonna have to listen to his music. I mean, it makes it easier if they don't have an about section, but I still want to get to know the artist before I listen to their music. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to just base it off their music, and which sometimes isn't a good thing, because first impressions for an artist is so major, because that could be someone who turns into a monthly listener for a long time, or someone that never listens to your music again. So first impressions are so important. So the about section can really help and influence their decision for the first impression. But look, JD, please put an about section. But we're going to get straight into his music. So as tradition on Fatal Finds, we are going to listen to their most recent and their most streamed or most viewed song. Throughout me listening, I'm going to stop play. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give my opinion on it, and I'll give more of an opinion at the end of the episode. And then at the end of the episode, we'll find out if they make it to Fatal Finds underrated artist Spotify playlist. And obviously, as always, I am not going to listen to the full song or watch the full video, because I'm going to give you the privilege to do it on your own. So then you can help support the artist by giving them the stream or the view or the like or whatever, and to help their algorithm. So let's get into the first song, and by the looks of it, we're going to go into his most recent, which is Beamer. JD, I do want to say thank you for getting in contact. It's nice that I finally have been able to do an episode where it hasn't been a suggestion, it's actually been the artist saying, like, please do an episode on me. And it's nice, man. It's wholesome. I'm expecting big things, bro. Like, genuinely, like, I'm really expecting big things. So I'm actually kind of like gassed and excited to get into this. So Beamer, let's fucking go. Come on, JD. Come on, JD. I want to hear heat.
This track got whipped.
Oh, it's 6 seconds in, I'm already pausing it. That's a good sign. I like that stutter effect. It's different.
I'm just in it, don't fuck with beamers.
Hold on.
We just trying to make me stop this. Got a couple that I'm preying, so I keep it quiet. Add them to my watch list, don't start.
Yes, bro. All right, wait. Is that how you're entering? Is that how you're entering the song? Run it back. Run it back. I have never done that before. I've never run it back.
We just trying to this track got whipped.
Hey.
I'm just in it, Don't fuck with beamers. We just tryna make me stop this. Got a couple that I'm preeing, so I keep it quiet. Add them to my watch list. Don't start at nights, cause we know that you tryna get a couple wages.
Alright, I'm gonna start off and say, good start. Great start. Beamer is hard so far. I like how you entered this song. I like the beat. I like the flow. I like the energy. It's a very punchy sort of like bouncy energy that you're going for. I like all the effects. JD, you gotta tell me who mixed this, because whoever's mixed this is actually fucking cold. I like the stutter effect. I like the demon or like the deep voice sort of effect that you just did there. It's a good start. I think it is good to, I mean, personally for me, my music, I don't like the stutter effect or the demon effect because I'm going for a different style, but this type of style with this punchy sort of flow and the beat with these lyrics, it actually works really well. Sometimes it is actually important to put effects like this in a song because it makes it more interesting. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of just like the flat vocal or just the flow, putting these stutter effects and these little effects can like really make the song interesting. I like Beamer so far. I actually rate this.
For longness, this track got whipped. I'm just in it. Don't fuck with beamers. We just tryna. We just wanna roll up, taking calls like a busy man now. Bell it up like a Motorola. Tryna make me stop this. Got a couple that I'm preeing, so I keep it quiet. Add them to my watch list. Don't start at nights, cause we know that you tryna get a couple wages. Can't be asked for longness. Tryna make me stop.
It's not a demon effect then. It was like a reverse effect. That's my bad. I like this hook. It's a very catchy hook, and that's what you want straight away on a song. If you're an artist and you're watching this, you need to put like a catchy hook, I think, straight away in the song, because like I said, first impressions are so major. Putting a catchy hook can really like grab the listener in like the most paused way possible, but to grab the listener straight away, do you know what I'm saying? Like pull them in, like lock them in into the song. Now, the reason for a catchy hook is you want it to stick in the listener's head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got Beamer. Like, it's already like starting to like be catchy in my head. So that's very important what JD's done there.
I'm freeing, so I keep it quiet. Add them to my watch list. Don't start at nights, cause we know that you ain't on piss. Tryna get a couple wages, can't be asked for longness. This track got whipped. I'm just in it. Don't fuck with beamers. We just tryna. This track got whipped. I'm just in it. Don't fuck with beamers. We just tryna. I got hella sounds, got a comic, got a bell up bro's line. He supplies and demands, says I'm lighting up a track. I won't run it back. I want lots of racks so I can fill up a flat.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to listen to the full song, but I listened to a fair amount now. I like Beamer. I think Beamer's actually gold. I like all the effects. Like I said, I like the flow. It's interesting as well because it just seems like he's like repeating the hook. Obviously, we're just about to get into a little verse. I think we had just a short verse previously, but I think it's interesting for the way that he's structured this song. Like, it is majority hook bass. And it's obviously just like the Beamer hook, but it kind of works. I mean, it is a shorter song. It's only 1:40, but it actually kind of works. Yeah, no, I fuck with Beamer. I fuck with Beamer. Yeah, all right, JD. All right, bro. I didn't know you were about this. Okay. Look. So I'm assuming because there's a gap here, I'm assuming this got less than 1,000 streams somehow. But I mean, if I'm reacting like this to Beamer and it's got less streams. Bearing in mind, yeah, obviously it's your most recent, fair enough. If I'm reacting to Beamer like this, I kind of imagine 07, Baker, and Zaha. Like, I'm ready to get into the next one, I ain't gonna lie. And you know what? These are actually all right numbers. How many songs have you... Wait, you only got 4 songs. What? Bro, you're getting these sort of numbers for the few amount of songs that you've got. Where are more songs then, bruh? Where's the rest of these tunes? Where's the rest of these albums? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good that you're on songs and shit. But come on now. If you're getting these type of numbers and you only got 4 songs... There's obviously something here, JD. I'm going to get into the next one because I really enjoyed Beamer. I really want to listen to another one. So it looks like his most streamed song is 07 with a whopping 7,000 streams, which is huge. So yeah, let's fuck it. I'm going to go straight into this. I want to hear this. Hello. This little rain effect. What is this? What am I hearing?
Feel like Taz, no flight 37. Flip shit back, you don't get bread in. Originated from 𝐍𝐿 I'm not a legend, I'm out here blessing.
You're out here blessing the beats, mate. That's what you're out here doing, JD. It's hard to describe, but the way you just enter songs is something I actually haven't heard before. I'm gonna say it straight away too. I already think this sounds way better than your Beamer song, but I'm 23 seconds in, so we'll get into it.
It's daily, back and forth, do crazy shit. I'm wavy, lit like a Zuby, I still get pagey. None of your words are getting to phase me.
All right, I like that. So the way you have flowed this one is very punchy again. Like, you have got that punchy flow. and very catchy sort of like bouncy flow, which is good, man. This is a sick style. 𝐍𝐲's a bit of a hit too, and I see that you've got a bit of a feature here.
My name they can't pronounce, so call me Jdrly. Why you gotta come too cold? I do.
That's cold. They can't pronounce me, call me Jdrly. Yeah, that's cold. Nice, bro. Like, yes. Yeah. This is
No, but I'm mixing it sword. Got these flows.
wait. Put some respect on his name, bro. Let's run it back.
Legend, I'm out here blessing the shit. It's daily, back and forth, do crazy shit. I'm wavy, lit like a Zuby. I still get pagey. None of your words are getting too phased me. Say my name, they can't pronounce, so call me Jdrly. Why you gotta come too cold? I do not know, but I'm mixing it sword.
That is so clever. Honestly, like, wordplay like that is so clever. And mate, that could be my favorite bar. You like pronouncing the letters of your name, and then you went into why are you so cold? Like, yeah. What a JDR. I'm gonna say it now. He's probably made it to the playlist, boys. I ain't even gonna cap.
I'm an old link top like lately, and I control. I whip up a track and it comes too lit. Produce these flames feel like T.O. Come through with a track like where they all at. My shit's like quick double tap with bands no track. Like how would you that?
You know what? You know what I really like is the doubles that you've got going on. So you've got like this like deep punchy main vocal, and then you've got like a little bit of like a lighter higher pitch vocal. It's sort of like it's a double effect, and it's also sort of a delay effect, but it's also like at the same time. It's hard to describe, but I really like that double that you've got going on. I want to listen to the feature. Where's the feature at?
My shit and it ends
Okay, hold on now.
when I'm on the feet.
How would you that? Come through with a track like where they all at.
Right, this is a little like HB one too. I'm gonna give the feature a try as well, because I actually like 𝐍𝐲. So if this is gonna be a song that I actually listen to, I want to listen to the feature as well. And you know, HB, if you're watching this, broski, you could be on a Fatal Finds too if you get reach out.
When I talk on a beat, I'm an active man. Never had
What?
no one, man. I made my plan. Then I
What?
ran through and I made a couple bands. Made it look easy, I got a slight hand. When I'm on a feature, the thing don't jam. But I go so hard and I'm got 'em like damn. Come to a show, then
I didn't just brush over that sleight of hand bar. That was fucking cold, but let me just listen to it more.
a new fan. Make it look easy just cause I can. If I pull up to the club, guarantee they stare. I'm a real general, I'ma take my share. Beating up the game and the shit ain't fair. Do you know where you're at now, man? I don't care.
Yeah.
They ask how I do that, man. I talk my shit and it ends up snapping. Come to my yard and it ends up
Alright, broskies. Okay. That feature's tough too, bro. JD and HB, you both have the same flow. That, as a song, is tough. Let's speak about both of these songs. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've liked both of these songs. Do you know what I'm saying? That's always a good sign. Both of the songs, I've noticed that you start very strong. Do you know what I'm saying? You go straight into that bouncy, punchy flow that you've got with that deep, like, the deep voice sort of approach. And it's tough. And the lyrics are catchy. My favorite lyric that you've done was you spelling out your name, the Jdrly, why are you so cold, or whatever the verse is. I can't remember what it is now. But that was my favorite bar. So yeah, Beamer and 𝐍𝐲, so tough. I'm actually glad that you know got in contact with me, because I've actually enjoyed making this episode. Does Jdrly make it to the playlist? Yes, he does. Fucking come on, boys. Let's fucking go. No, I actually fuck with this guy. This guy's actually cold. And, you know, as tradition, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of traditions on Fatal Finds, but as tradition, 1.5k monthly listeners. You know what? I'm going to say he deserves more, but I'm also going to say why he doesn't. He deserves more because his music is actually quite good, and it's like a unique style that I actually have never heard before. Actually, there's one other artist which I plan to do a Fatal Finds on in the future who sounds just like this, and I'll refer back to this clip or refer back to this episode when I've made it. He deserves more monthly listeners because his music is cold, and the flow that he's got is unique. The lyrics are cold, matches the beat, it's good energy, but he also doesn't deserve more because you don't put out music, JD. You've only been doing it since 2022. Well, music on your Spotify page anyway. I don't know how long you've actually been doing music for, because there's no about section. If you want more monthly listeners, you need to start posting more music. It's as simple as that. And you need to start putting more detail into your profiles. Do you know what I'm saying? More interaction, more collabs. I mean, stuff like this is good that you reach out to people like myself that make content, and then you can, you know, it promotes your music, so then you'll get more streams, etc. You need to start posting more music. You've obviously got a good thing going on here, and you know, the people are liking it. in this music industry, you need to really cater to your audience. So by the looks of it, your audience probably want more music. You know, it's good that you've maintained 1.5k monthly listeners, bearing in mind you've only got 4 songs, but come on now, let's make some more. Let's make some more, broski. So let's add both of these bad boys to the playlist. So Beamer, welcome to the playlist, and 07, welcome to the playlist. If we go to the absolute goated playlist, there you are, JD. Congratulations. Thank you for reaching out once again. I'm glad you did, and I actually enjoyed making this episode on your music. Please take all the advice that I've given you, because I think it can go a long way. Don't get me wrong, you're a bigger artist than me, but it's good to get an opinion on especially your project or your, you know, your baby from an outside perspective. And I think it is important. If you take my advice and criticism, go away and, you know, excel even more. And I look forward to seeing your growth, and I look forward to seeing more tunes from you, broskis. So well done. You have made it to Fatal Find's underrated artists Spotify playlists. I'm glad to have you in here, my friend, because, you know, you get to join these absolute goats. Yeah, it's just good vibes in it. You know what? Look at this playlist. It's actually beautiful. How many songs we got in here now? We got 20 songs in here. That's actually cold. That's actually quite wholesome for me. For me anyway, do you know what I'm saying? I'm curating this playlist, and it's nice to see like it growing, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna, and don't you worry, it is gonna keep growing. We are going to get some big numbers in this playlist. We've already got some big artists in here already, but even bigger artists and even more talent in this playlist. So that is a wrap on today's episode of Fatal Finds. I hope you enjoyed. If you are interested, which I highly recommend you do, in giving support to JD, all of his links will be in the description. Go show love, go stream his songs, go poke him. Go poke him to say, like, look, make more music. Tell him to go make an about section, all right? If you are an artist and you want to be featured on a Fatal Finds episode, do what JD did. Put a little comment in one of my TikToks. Message me on any social media. Put a comment in this video or any video. I will see everything. And if you want to actually, you know, come out of your shell, get promoted for free, get in contact with me somehow, it's free. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and until the next episode or the next video from me, take care, stay blessed, fuck the rest.